is the Wall Street. This is the WallStreet Pete Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about nigga Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip.
Wall Street Pete.
It goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto? Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And we're going soon. Just like to say good evening to everybody. Yes, it is Sunday evening. It's been a long day. Shiba Inu is doing something crazy. And if you like crypto news, if you like crypto TA, Wall Street Pete does lives, usually 8 a.m. Eastern Time, New York time. 8 p.m. we try to catch up. Tonight, 8:25. 8:20-ish, we're a little behind. But we're here for you, live TA. And if we do need to do a video in between, of course, something's catastrophic, whatever the hell may happen, we're here for you at any moment in time. So Crypto and Crypto, let's get a little bit of moving since it beat me to my TA. I was supposed to say Shiba Inu is about to pump. Son of a beach. And I'm talking about the beach with the sand. So we're going to be there pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wall Street Pete. And if you didn't know, well, we're coming back to the 4,200. We're coming back, Jack, ready to attack, and you don't want that. Wall Street Pete, sometimes I'm wrong, right? Sometimes I'm wrong, but damn, I always feel like I'm right. I mean, I'm just kidding, but really, is this the one where, yeah, this is one of my favorite coffee mugs of life. It's one of my buddy Mark's. I wish he was on right now watching. Imagine I spit that out live. All right. So without fooling around, I expected to get some jump up here on Shiba Inu. It was consolidating, coming down. And what was happening is that if you look at the hourly candles, they were currently getting smaller and smaller. And we were starting to get a slimmer, a little bit of support system. We did hit, if you look here on the 61.8. Fibonacci level 32.8. We hit that pretty much exactly as I predicted. If you go back to this morning's video 12 hours ago, you can see that I predicted that. I'm not going to toot my own horn on here. I really don't give a shit. We've been pretty much on fire, so everything we've been doing, we don't need to see candles. We don't need to understand that. We know why we're here. A lot of people might not have gotten the indication that I'm on, the notification, so hit the bell and subscribe, and all notifications when we do go live. You do get this. What am I expecting? Well, I'm expecting 1 cent. What happened here? Well, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. So I'm looking for DogeCoin, obviously, if anybody's wondering what the hell's going on. We're going to talk about the path. We're going to talk a little bit about where DogeCoin went, where it came from, and how, well, this path is going to be a lot faster than where DogeCoin took. I'm a big believer that Shiba Inu now, I wasn't a big believer until today. No BS. Wall Street Pete was not a big believer until the last couple days. Today was the day where it opened up my eyes and made me realize that we could be getting this, which is probably a dead cat bounce. So please, don't trade on emotion. Don't get excited. You don't think that this is going to the moon like that. The chances are that we could test. If we do, then we're going to do this. But the real matter of fact is I'm worrying about the profit takers. I'm worrying about the whales that are taking over all of us. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the support level where I stopped at, probably right around here. So if you want the M to come here, that's about what I'm saying. That's a downward M. Come back up, another pumper, another resistance, another downward M. And then we're going to continue to do it like that. And that's kind of what I'm talking about, somewhere in this realm of the 3,100. I don't expect really to pump much lower than that frame, that level, somewhere in the 3,000. What's up? Didn't get a notification. Sorry. Well, it's that much more important for everybody to hit the like. Definitely that much more important to hit the like button. Because then we got to get the algorithm going through. They don't like WallStreet Pete going live. For whatever reason it is, they don't want us to make it. I don't understand what's happening, but we do need to start making sure we hit this like button so we get these people in here. Seller, guess what? You are another moderator. But are you mature enough to be one? That's the question. We are adding moderators to our channel, and Sellner is now one of the bosses. So you got two bosses in here right now. You got Alex and you got Sellner, making sure that they're good. Alex, please give Aaron the ropes of what to do, how to work, what to do, where to go. Thank you very much. So without further ado, we're looking at this downward pump here. I'm a little concerned, honestly, because I just bought some. I bought the dip. What am I going to do? Well, shit. I'm going to buy the dip again and again until I have to. So understand that this is now a possibility. What is this move? This is a big fall down. This is a falling wedge. What will happen is eventually you will get the back up trajectory. You will get the test come down, and then we'll have to keep testing, trying to get the digits, as I try to tell you. We'll be talking about how many times we hit resistance until we finally did the breakout again on Shiba. There may be a break on here, ladies and gentlemen. There may be actually a break of the price, but this is not going to do what DogeCoin did. So that's what I want to talk about. And we're going to watch what DogeCoin did. Look at this, doing exactly what I said it would do. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shitting myself live. Am I allowed to say that? I have not done DogeCoin TA. I don't even know when. The last time I did DogeCoin TA was October 18th. October 8th, excuse me. That was the last time I did TA right here, the 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this chart on DogeCoin? It's like a ghost did this. This has been here for a long time. Like, I'm freaking out now. If you know me as from my channel, I don't make shit up. We're on our way to 35 cents right now on DogeCoin. I'm really excited. I did not know this. Like I said, this is all live, so it's important to hit the like button, get the algorithm through. If you got to sign in, you need to do it. You need to get out on your phone. You're not going to miss nothing important as we're yapping away. But this is real as steel. Ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking the neckline of what I said we needed to do. We're creating a new high. There's new higher lows coming in over and over, and I said that this is what needed to happen. I didn't touch this. I've not touched this in 3 weeks. I mean, this is almost exactly as I predicted. I don't know, but if any of you took this and you were watching my last DogeCoin video, me talking about it, congratulations. Go back to the video and see. We're still not done yet. 27 cents. We're going to 35. But that was not what the video was about. So the video, I was going to go to the daily, and I really wanted you to see what was going to happen here. So we're going to go back to February, and there's a big point, there's a big reason behind all this. This is DogeCoin on TradingView. If you want to get TradingView, go get it, check it out, but I'm trying to show you what was happening, and look at this move. DogeCoin's going to head back all the way to 60 cents. You don't believe me? You're going to be one of those people that are going to go, holy shiznick. So if we go back to February, and this is pretty much when I cared to follow DogeCoin. I'll be honest, I really didn't follow it. Giants, scrubs look good. But Pat, don't start your shit right now, Pat. Because honestly, I would have won our parlay tickets if the Giants did what they're supposed to do. All right? So, Pat, please. Anyways, back with the DogeCoin. We're a parlay fan. We do parlays for Sicto Crypto. And I got to get rid of this shit. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm sorry. I already got tired of it. But if you look at my drawing there that I did October 7th, it is moving exactly along on how it's supposed to. What is it? It's high volatile waves. It's a bullish flag. We got some big bullish momentum up. That was when we did. Everybody got faked out. What's going to happen? Well, it's starting to look like we're going to get that W. We're going to get something in there. That is not happening directly. But what I want to talk about, what I keep losing sidetrack here, is if you see 3 cents, if you see here January, in January, we were 002. We weren't even a penny yet. So now, why am I talking about DogeCoin? Pete, what the you talking about, right? This is the trend. This is the percentages that Shiba Inu is going to make. I don't know if you really, really understand. April 19th, this is a week. This kind of a week is already happening and people don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting 500% on your money. No, you did nothing wrong, Pat. I'm really salty, and that's okay. We're getting 500% on our money, and I'm going to clone that, and let's see what happens. I'm just curious. If I were to grab and see the next wick up, right? Ladies and gentlemen, if history repeated itself on that weekly, how come it did exactly the same exact move that it did in the April 2021 as it did in the May? Okay, I'm just asking questions. Not going nuts, but this is TA. This is technical analysis. I found this in the charts, and this is in the weekly of DogeCoin. If you pay attention each week, we're looking at DogeCoin. And DogeCoin, if you see the history of this year that just passed, the April and May, we got a 500% move. I just cloned my 500% move, and it's now a 100% move with the same parabolic move up. Do you understand? Now, go back to Shiba. Ladies and gentlemen, we already got that move on the hourly. You understand me? We're getting the retracement on the hourly. We're getting the retracement on the hourly. This is a big deal. So now we have to start getting some indicators. We have to start really doing some TA. I'm on the hourly. I'm not a fan of the hourly. It's looking to go back up. I see the bands. Are we going to get tight? That's the question. Every time the bands get really tight, I get some price action, my Bollinger Bands, and the ribbon. This is my EMA ribbon. Now, what do we do? Well, we test it inside the meat of the ribbon. This is the hourly. Let me pull out the 4-weekly. Sometimes the 4-weekly is a little better. All right. This is what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to consolidate. This is probably a dead cat bounce. Why? Why is this a dead cat bounce? Because people took profits up here. And what we're going to get is the dead cat bounce if we don't break above the new high. That's just common sense. I know that. But what I'm thinking is we're going to get the tip here on the EMA ribbon. Then I said there's another one down to the 31. Well, where does the 3,000, as I said at the beginning of this video, where Shiba token would go? It's the tip, the bottom of the ribbon. These are very important levels. The EMA exponential moving average, this ribbon right here on the 4-hourly of TradingView, we may hit the bottom of the ribbon, which is 3,000. You could probably buy the 3,000 dip. This is my strategy. Or buy the inside tip of, like, the top of the ribbon. This is the 4-weekly, so we already did it. So look what we did. Listen to me. Look what we did on the hourly. On the hourly, we came through the meat of the ribbon. So if the 4-weekly were to catch up and we were to get to the meat, we would stop at the 3,000 level. You follow? Now, this is not guaranteed. What the second move could be on Shiba Inu. This is the one where the bears get happy. I mean, the bears get scared as hell, and the bulls get excited. I'm thinking that if the FOMO of the money, and I'm going to look at the total crypto market cap, we can actually get another move similar to the same move that we got here. Do you understand me? So if I were to take this, and this is really cheesy because I usually don't do this, so let me get rid of this. Let's do some real TA here, right? This is Shiba Inu now. Shiba Inu gave me a pump of 52% on my money in 24 hours, okay? So in 24 hours, Shiba Inu has given us a nice 4, 1, that's 8, 16, 24. Okay. So in that time frame, we've gone up 50%. If I clone this and I get done retracing down to my 50% like I do, and say I get my retracement in my history as I was just showing you, and then this was done, right? That's the price of Shiba Inu that we're looking at for the next peak. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I'll tell you right now, it looks pretty damn good. And I would sign up for it real quick. So WallStreet Pete Sunday in crypto. I do believe that we get this fallback first a little bit, but on the road to victory, we're going to probably see this measurement. I do see this coming. This is the every 4 hourly candle. So I want to get rid of the ribbon. I want to get a little bit more of in-depth what's happening. Now let's get the RSI level out and see if we can find out where we're really going. Yeah, that's it. All right, this is it. I'm actually getting a couple confirmations. Couple confirmations here. So hit the like and subscribe if you enjoy some of this TA. After the Shiba Inu, I do want to go over some Solana. Solana's doing something freaky. Harmony One token is retracing really nice. It's got my attention. I may be getting involved with something. Usually when we get a big spike up here like this, and you see this V, it usually gets a nice parabolic move after some sideways. So like I said, the trend is your friend. You'll never stop hearing me say that. As long as we can continue to have users come in and FOMO into this Shiba Inu, you will continue to get a rise. You will continue to test. I'm telling you, when the FOMO is real in this stuff, you will be looking at things saying, holy shiznick. Road to victory, a.k.a. the flight to the moon. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You know it. And I'm no poet. So anybody want to talk about a TA on a specific coin? After I do some Solana, please, without further ado, spit it out, scream and shout, and let us know what you want WallStreet Pete to talk about. What would his strategy be? It's not financial advice, as we do not do financial advice on this show, but we do talk about positivity. We do talk about the possibility of this big pump up, and I'm kind of excited because if we're going to get into the 5,000 level ranges, I'm wondering if we're going to change over to the zero. What's going to happen is Shiba Inu is really going to work its way the same way DogeCoin did, and I don't know if people really understand the looks of this. We're right here. It's kind of crazy. This is the weekly, excuse me. And if you go to the Shiba Inu and you go to that weekly, it kind of looks like nothing now, right? Look at this. Match that up, right, with the weekly of DogeCoin. And you see we're right about here. And I'm trying to explain this to you like this is the weekly where we are in the world of Shiba Inu, okay? But this is actually DogeCoin, what we're looking at. What I'm trying to explain to you is the same growth that's coming that DogeCoin did here in April 5th, April 21, when we were at 6 cents and everyone, oh my God, it's at 6.5 cents. I can't believe it. Nobody knew that 74 cents was going to top out and come through, just like no one realized Shiba Inu is on its way. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a trend coming. And I'll tell you right now, there could be some big FOMO coming. This percentage is way faster than what DogeCoin used to do. And if you look, it's so parabolic, it's getting ridiculous. So my point being, as we get back to this news, because we got so crazy and so off topic with certain things we wanted to do on the program here and get in some type of order, Elon Musk discusses important DogeCoin improvements, confirms no investment in Shiba Inu. So I get it. He's confirming he does not own any. Don't bullshit me, buddy. I know that you have big whales buying some. So do not pretend that you didn't tell somebody to buy. Hey, Mike. It's for you, my brother. All right. So here we go. So Tesla CEO Elon Musk has shared what he believes to be the most important DogeCoin improvements. He also clarified that he does not have anything to do with DogeCoin Foundation, and it is not investing in the Shiba Inu, Shiba token. Musk confirmed that he is only holding 3 cryptocurrencies. Elon Musk on DogeCoin improvements, Shiba Inu token. Tesla, SpaceX, CEO Elon Musk made several tweets about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, DogeCoin, and the Shiba Inu token Sunday. Regarding DogeCoin's improvements, he was asked whether he had any recent interactions with the DogeCoin development team, while adding that he had not interacted with them lately, Musk shared. What matters, IMO is lowering fees, decreasing block time, and increasing block size. A single layer network with exchanges as de facto. Layer 2 seems like the simplest solution for a medium of exchange. So what's going on is he is continuing to drive. He talked about the bullshit Shiba again, starting his shit, starting his games. He's sitting behind a desk in his fucking Ferrari, in his Lamborghini. Ha ha, I got him again. I mean, this is what this guy does for a living now. When you get millions and millions of dollars, this is the kind of shit you do. I mean, let's be real. You ever look into BTT? No, I did not. I'll be glad to talk to you about it after this, or if you want to. Is it on TradingView? I mean, can I pull it up? Like, really, this is too much going on. But what's happening right here, and this is the weekly. We were supposed to talk about the weekly. And if you pay attention, the weekly is going to be starting over in 7 days. So this is a new candle. 8 o'clock, we get a new candle. And what happens? Well, I like to look at the weekly. I like to look at the daily. Do we start going back up again, right? Shiba Inu. If you pay attention, well, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we get this new wick. What is the new wick? Well, the new wick is a day. Well, last time I checked, ladies and gentlemen, that's a nice daily wick. And yes, that's what she said. So I'm kind of excited about this. All right, let's see. I mean, really, this is the chart I just showed you what we're doing. This is what it's looking like we're doing. That's why the relative strength index chart is never really seen the way it's supposed to be. The crypto market cap is 2.52. Now bounced up a little bit more, 2.54. Solana is still in the 6th spot. Whooping XRP. Solana's going to be $600, $500 a coin in the month of November. And you're going to sit there and go, what? What? And when you watch this video, and we're watching Solana at 202, you're going to sit there and cry and go, oh, shit. Remember when I was $202? Oh, my God, this guy was right. It's going to happen, and you're going to be miserable as AF, so you better get some Solana. That's not financial advice. That's some motherfucking fact advice. I don't even know what you call that anymore. I may sound really uneducated and very silly, but I mean, the stuff I'm hearing between Shiba Inu, what's going on here? 40% in the last 7 days. Currently starting a new day. 5% as we're sitting here of high volatility, up and down, up and down. But a lot of people are going to be miserable when they find out some of these coins are just really believer coins. If you believe in it, well, it'll happen. So I'm starting to see here that this market cap and this volume is not matching Shiba Inu. It's kind of blowing my mind. I have not really paid attention to it. This is going to continue. I mean, we had an 11 billion market cap. I was sitting here looking at it like, it's going to come down pretty soon. And then now that I sit here and look at this, I'm getting disgusted because the volume. Oh, man. Well, no. You're on now. Let me do it right now. That's the problem. I'm only doing the ones that are on. That's the problem, knuckleheads. I'm talking to somebody I love very much. Long story short, but so we have a couple moderators here, and we now have another one, and that's just how it works. All right. So we're talking about the Shiba Inu. We're talking about some things, how it's being compared to DogeCoin. And I'll tell you right now, that's a wild setup. Number 9 slot, 27.5 cents. DogeCoin up 15% in the last 7 days. Look at this, 36 billion market cap versus 5.5 billion in volume. That's pretty solid, pretty strong. I mean, I know you sit here and look at this and you're like, wait a minute, Pete. The price is 0.0003764, and the mother effing crypto volume is 16 billion versus 5.5. Why is Shiba Inu not higher? Well, that's because the current market cap has some work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We have some ups and downs to go through, some high volatile times. What will happen is, I don't think it'll ever flip, but once it gets to a cent, ladies and gentlemen, it's off to the races from there. You'll get a couple months, and that's what I wanted to show you on DogeCoin. We're going to do Solana next. If you notice, when DogeCoin gets a big move up, and this is a weekly, so let's maybe go to the daily and see what we got, and maybe you can see it gets sideways boring action. And if you see here, this boring sideways action is equivalent almost to there. I mean, you've really got to look at the history. The history tells you everything. She is making that move now, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's really big things here. We're on, let's see, we're coming down now, it looks like, on the daily. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. We get a new day. Look, 51 minutes after 8 o'clock, And now we've only had the new daily for 51 minutes. What is it doing? Well, it's starting to give a shake out of the downward moment. This is DogeCoin, if anyone was interested. DogeCoin is, they're taking some profits, okay? You're getting a rising channel on DogeCoin. And what's happening is the rising channel, well, let's get some entry points here. This is the daily. So if you want to go by each day and figure out what the hell we're doing here, we're looking at a strong, strong resistance of the 31 cent level. So I'm saying 35 the beginning of this, but in reality, 31 cent for Dogecoin is really going to be a strong resistance. So it wasn't supposed to be talking about this, but it is what it is. We got it. So you did that. You're happy. You got some Dogecoin TA. If you didn't know, now you just got some cheap Dogecoin TA. Sell some at 31. You'll be happy as hell. I'm just saying, if you want to beat the whales, do it at 30 cents. That's something I would give advice to. Jasmine's not really doing too much, but it's actually getting ready to fall and come back down in this rising channel. So not a big surprise there. And then it will go probably parabolic back to the 9 cents. Nobody believes me it's coming. I don't really care, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is my strategy anyway, so you're not really supposed to be doing what I'm doing. What is this now? So we're looking at the daily. I want to get to the 4 hourly. We're still trying to finish Shiba Inu. And wow, I'm going to tell you right now. See this 3 hours? 3 hours. It's going to be midnight. I'm going to be here. I'm going to almost guarantee mother effing you all. We are going to be testing the 4,200 again. Mark my words. Mark my words. And if we're not testing that 4,200 one more time, if we're not testing this 4,200 one more time, we are getting the biggest dead cat bounce of our lives on Shiba Inu. And do I believe that that's going to happen? No. And why does Wall Street Pete believe that's not going to happen? Well, this is what happens. You have to calculate. There's a formula for everything. Average deviations, all different things. Dollar cost averaging, right? We talk about a lot of things in our channel, and I want to teach you something really quick, and it may not really help out too much. It may hurt your brain. This, right now, the total market value of cryptos, currencies, circulating supply, okay? So to figure out the market cap, you'd need to get the current price and times it by the circulating supply. So if I take the current price of Shiba Inu of 3,800, so to speak, let's go flat levels, and I take it to the circulating 394 trillion? Is that what it is, 394 trillion? And times it by that price, it's going to give me my market cap. When my volume keeps coming in on the 24-hour time frame and keeps making this jump up, and this keeps adding more than that, what do you think is going to happen? We're going to get a FOMO in. We're going to get a move that is going to continue to go parabolic because the volume is not healthy. Do you understand me? The volume is not healthy. 250,000, okay? Let's check another one. Not that one, I'm sorry. That's 250 million. Right here. Here's one. 16 billion market cap, okay? Now, 731 million. What? Yeah. This Shiba Inu has to take off. It has no choice. So people are actually, and let's hear what Alex has to say because I love it. Shiba is trying to make moves as tech to try and be better than Doge. It appears price will take a long time to reflect that. Well, right now it's starting to show that that's not happening. There's supposed to be an inverted head and shoulders pattern that is clearly not coming right now. We're on the daily, so let's get to the 4-hourly. Oh, there it is. We were getting a Fibonacci sequence level. Let me show you another indicator I use, another wonderful method on why we might not be getting a dead cat bounce, and we may be getting the percentages that show me the 5,000 level is where I'm going to take some profits. I have not taken profits on Shiba Inu yet, and I've been telling you you're supposed to. Why? Because this thing is moving and grooving. We don't have the volume down here, so let's get to this Shiba one here. Okay, so this is the 4-hourly. Beautiful. I have it set up already. Nice, nice. That's wonderful. My cat's yakking up a hairball. All right, so what are we talking? The 5,000 to 42. The only way I'm going to find out on the 4 hourly is if we break the 39.32. So if we don't break the 39.32 on Shiba Inu, and please hit the like and subscribe as we're going on a ride, and I need you to help us get to the moon and get there soon. Shiba Inu may single-handedly take us there, as I wanted to do Solana TA, but unfortunately, Shiba Inu is very important. The way it's moving, the way it's talking to me. Sicto and crypto, that's what we plan on doing. Like I said, this is my strategy only. If we do break this neckline, I will get excited. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. If we break this neckline, I'm going to make it purple. Why? Because I got to do something silly here. Make it hot pink, whatever. If we break this, and I may have to leave this live running on my thing. I mean, I'm doing like words. I'm doing whatever. I'm making this as, trading for dummies. For me, as dumb as I can be. That's it. That's all you need to know. If we break this 39.42, I want to say there's about a 75% chance, a good 75% chance that the FOMO is going to take us over, because what's happening is people are starting to buy Shiba Inu and want to become a millionaire today. What happened? Well, we lost a very, very insignificant amount. We're going to continue to pump 3,800. I know I'm in a profit. Are you in a profit? I'm sure you are, right? Anybody who has Shiba Inu right now is in profits. I can't imagine that there's too many people that bought up at the 4,200. If you thought 420 was cool, then maybe some of the potheads were silly. They made a mistake and they FOMO'd in at this price. Well, here I am to tell you, without further ado, relax. Don't worry about it. As Alex is saying, they're trying to create new technology, and it's pretty clear that they're working on it. IMO DogeCoin being fast, scalable, and inexpensive to send around is all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be yet another blockchain that hosts NFTs or other tokens or whatever. I mean, that's a great talk. I love that. And what did Elon Musk reply back? The tech to get there is complex, but that utility is simple and needed. Beauty is... Whoa, I'm blown away. Elon Musk replying to him and put 100%. I would be so excited. The simplicity. That's hilarious. That's excitement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of excited for that guy. That was pretty cool. I'll be thinking all night on how the hell can I get Elon to respond to one of my tweets. I'm going to freaking tag him like a maniac. So what happens when I see these? Let me get some chart up. I want to show someone something here. They're very important. Now, look at this. This is some boring sideways action on Ethereum. This is doing exactly as I predicted. This is a little ridiculous and a little scary. I have not touched Ethereum in a while. We're going to get the roller coaster waves in an upward trajectory move. And then it's going to hit back to the 46 as I predicted. So that's almost there. What I wanted to show you was when something was on a leg up and something was moving. I want you to understand that it has a couple hours down, 4-hour candles, and it gets this parabolic move up. Couple hours down, parabolic move up. Couple hours down, now we're getting the inverted head and shoulders pattern. And you know what? I'm just in the mood today. This is Ethereum, what we're looking at. I'm just trying to use it as an example for Shiba Inu. See the retracement before the nice pull up? If we break, and if is a big if we break the 4172, and it's just simple, I have an eye for it, I have a gift for this. A lot of people don't have this, and it is what it is. If we don't break this on Ethereum, we're going to have a problem. I've already taken profits here at 4270 a bunch of times. That's where we're going, 4270, 4270. Been there only, what, a couple times up here? That's the number when it comes back. Now, I wanted to show you is the pullback every time Shiba Inu gives, and how if it's on the leg up on the inverted head and shoulders pattern in the bullish move, you get a parabolic couple moves still going if you hold. And that's what we're looking for on Shiba. We're looking for Shiba now for it to get back to the 12 o'clock. And now this is what I'm thinking. The 12 o'clock candle, midnight, for Shiba Inu has to be a strong upward move. And what did we talk about? Well, it has to break a couple digits we just talked about, couple levels. Let's see it. We're really beating a dead horse here. I mean, it's just, you know why? Because Shiba Inu is that important. And excuse me, when it starts following Shiba Shiba routines and methods like that and starts really coming up like that, that blows my mind. This could form a double top pattern. Don't get me wrong. This has a downward momentum, but this spike down here on the RSI is telling me that it's dying to come back up. We're coiling on the hourly for Shiba. Thank you. And that, trust me, as I'm saying this, this is what I'm talking about. And thank you very much, Alex. I love Alex. Yes, I do. The trend is your friend. Well, guess what? There's only so much more that could possibly fall on this downward M that would allow it to happen. And once again, we're in the 3,000. And if that did happen, well, here comes your inverted head and shoulders pattern. Very bullish. And on the way up into the end of October, you'll be screaming, yay. So I'm telling you right now, as horrible that just sounded, you have to pay attention to the hourly, even the 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute. The 15-minute has done nothing but showed new higher lows. And what also has the 15-minute showed on Shiba Inu? Well, if you pay attention to that, Shiba Inu is definitely forming some type of falling wedge. And what's going to happen? Well, if it's going to continue to do this, but I do see a higher high right there, which is exciting. So that breaks this consolidation on this falling wedge for a bullish pattern to break out. It could still do this. Don't get me wrong. But I want you to understand, Shiba Inu could do this, and then a lot of people are going to shit their pants and go, oh my gosh, this guy's falling. The fact that it builds support and it's doing a bullish flag right here on this little area here is huge. Now, I'm trying to explain to you that this bullish flag it's huge. It's bare. This falling wedge is huge. The falling wedge is a very bullish move. It goes up, it comes just like this, and comes through. Now, like I said, we're starting to create new higher lows, which is telling me I really don't see a double bottom top M forming on the forwardly, which this is only the 15-minute, but we're getting a bullish pattern consolidating into that triangle pattern here, and we're still looking to get that upward push. What we'll do is hit resistance there, but what you're going to get not is a dead cat bounce. You're not going to get that. You're going to actually start getting your upward W, and if you see it in there, there's an upward W. It's ugly as hell. But this is where they come from. This is how it happens. And then before you know it, this down here is now your new trend. We're looking at the 15-minute. And if you notice, well, when the hour catches up and the 4-hour catches up, they'll start realizing that the 15-minute is bullish. And now we're going back up from everywhere where we are. So pay attention to that. Notice that. I'm just letting you understand a little bit of TA on there because that's exciting for me. Jasmine, I want to talk about Solana. Did anybody say they wanted to talk about something? Either a big breakdown or a quickly big break back up. I agree. It's definitely, 1,000%. There's definitely high volatile moves coming, and either one is good for me. I don't think you understand. Either one is good for me. You know why either one is good for me? Because then I had to make money either way. If the price goes down, you buy more. If the price goes up, you start thinking about selling some. And it's called dollar cost averaging. So here we are, clear as day, Solana. Solana, your mama. And that's what I like to say. I like to rhyme. I ain't talking about your mama. What you say about my mama? This is clear as day. A support and a resistance line that we are continuing to play around in this range. And I'm kind of excited for it because Solana's been nothing but a moneymaker for me. I don't know if people understand that, but before you know that, these days of just sitting in these trend lines and just having these long wicks, and I don't know if you really see them because I do, and it's kind of ridiculous at this point. But, I mean, you could buy the lows and keep selling the highs, and look how you accumulate more. I mean, it's really pathetic. I mean, like, this is what the whales are doing, and this is what they don't want you to know. How much money, if you had $10,000 or $5,000, say you got $5,000 in the market, it's not a lot of money, but say you had $5,000, right? All right, you're almost $200 a share. So, you do the division, you figure it out, right? You grab 10 of them. If there were $100, now you got half of that. If it's that much, we do the math. We figure it out how many we have. We get excited. We start selling. You got to understand. You could buy dips. You can hold it. You can start selling at the tops. You can't get greedy and think that it's going to go to the moon. And this is what the problem of people have. The greed is real. And what happens is you get greedy as AF. And I hate to say it because it's a human nature. And that's why you don't trade on emotion. What's going to happen here is we're going to get the W upward breakout or not. Is it coming or not? Well, we're getting the volume on Solana. We're getting the volume on Solana. It looks like we're getting another pump up. But remember, the trend is your friend. So what happened last time? I was coming down and I hit here. Well, I went up. So that's telling me that I'm actually got one bullish indicator right now in my mind. This is stuck in my mind right now. It might sound crazy, but now I look and I go, okay, October 11th, RSI level. Last time I came down, it was October 2nd. We came down, and what happened on the 6th? We broke down a little this line, and then we bounced back up. Well, wait a minute. We're creating new higher lows on the 4-hourly. What is he talking about? I'm talking about the higher lows on the strength. The relative strength index chart is going to show me that we're continuing to get some type of new higher low. Well, if we're going to continue to do that, well, what's happening to the price and what are we creating? We're creating an upward W. So the history tells you if that's happened, then Solana, I'm getting so used to Shiba Inu, Solana can break this after testing this only a few more times. If you notice, the 190 is starting to build a support. That's creating new higher lows. So if we're starting to count 191 as a support level, and we're starting to look at 183 no longer a good buy, well, then that's enough said. That's another thing to pay attention to. Does this price keep testing in this range? Because if it does, it's asking for the digits at 203, and she's going to finally say, shit, you know what? Tap that ass. Maybe I'll let him tap it. Let's go out for some coffee. He only asked you 35 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 candles here in the last day. Can you give the brother some break? Give him a break. He wants the digits, right? This is what I compared it to an analogy. It's resistance. The more times the resistance is knocking on the door, the more times you keep asking, the more times you're persistent, the chances of breaking through and making it support is huge. We want this to create some type of support after a nice pump back up to the 212, creating maybe a 240 new pull. Now, what do? Well, we do the fundamentals. We have fun here. This is part of it. Let's take a peek. Not the volume is always all of things, but hey, we're moving up. 2.52 we started, 2.54. Now we're back to 2.56. We're back to grooving and moving. Sunday's over. Sunday's always usually a bearish day. We avoided some crazy bearish day. 3.5 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. 61 billion in the market cap. That's huge. 25% up in the last 7 days. Pay attention. That's a lot of growth. That's a lot of growth in the last 7 days. What did we do in the last 7 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we just talked about it, right? 25%. There it is. You got a nice 25% move. What happened the last time we got a nice 25% move? Well, we consolidated down for plenty of days more. What did we do? Well, I'll tell you, because this is what history does. September 10th, and it was over 18 days later. So what happens if, and this is Solana, so Solana could do something stupid like that. 18 days would take us into November and then pop us through somewhere through what? It's the 24th, 6, so 6 away from 18 is what? 12. So on the 12th, which is almost where I have it, right there, if it repeated exactly, which I don't expect it, that would be the end of the consolidation, and then we would break back up, and we would probably be the 250, 300, 400 Solana. I'm trying to explain to you that that is coming. Solana, before you know it, is going to be a $1,000 token. It's going to be a $1,000 coin. There is no gas fees. Do you understand? It does the purpose of Ethereum, but it has no gas fees. Once they figure out how to make it more scalable, once they come out with more ideas and come out with a little bit better of a system for Solana, as it's been hacked once before, I'm going to tell you right now, nothing is going to stop the growth of Solana. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you one more, and this is going to blow your mind. Because it blew my mind. I did this earlier today. It's about the only thing I did. I got bored. I said, okay, well, if it had such a good couple 3 days, in 3 days it did 32.8%, which ain't shit to me. I'm not really excited, right? And that's pretty fucking pathetic. I just said it ain't shit. 33% in 3 days. What a nut job. Like, are you kidding me? Well, guess what? What happened if I did that? Oh. My TA surprises me. I'm just letting you know, my TA surprises me sometimes. I did not expect to see this line up perfect like that. I did not expect that. The last 3 days of this growth is telling me that if we continue to get the same growth, we're going to be in that 240 for sure. So that's the next price level, $250 Solana. So if you want to get in this right now and hold this, let's see if we get there by the end of October, beginning of November. So this is going to be a fun little test, everyone. Let's see if we get to this price, and we're going to do this. This is fun. We're going to leave this up for Solana. What did we say? October, let's say October 28th. All right. October 28th through, we'll say November, 3rd? Somewhere in that time frame. I'm pretty confident that we will be either at or above this price. This is pretty wild. This is pretty interesting stuff here. And this is my strategy only, of course. This is not financial advice. As we've done a lot of things on this channel, we have to break that 203. That 203 price is really, really important. The 191 is probably done, but there's a chance this consolidates and does this for a little bit. If not, if we break the 20, what are we at now? 202. We're looking to break it now. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to probably test it, check it one more time. I'm going to get rid of everything here, and I got to start over here. This is really blowing my mind. This is the daily. Let's get to the forwardly. I don't see it. I don't see an M forming. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see an M forming on Solana. Wow. We're at all-time highs. Touch it again. I don't see it. We're just going to test this a few more times. I see it already. So look to test this level. Come back up at the 212 a couple times on Solana. We either get the sideways action with the fall down all the way through to some last resistance at 173 as a nightmare. And then really, if you really look at this, if that ever happened, I'd be clapping my hands. I ain't selling as we go down there. That's a chance. But get rid of all that. I mean, that's some bullshit talking. So we're going to do some real quick TN. I'm getting off. This is a really long video, and I do appreciate everybody being here with me. Any profits I make on these smaller coins go straight to Solana. That's amazing. I love that. Bro, what do you think about Anchor the Stanker? Well, let's go with that. All right, let's go with that after this, and then I'm getting off. So I do believe that we're actually going to turn this green. I don't really think anything's coming down. I think this is a humongous W that's forming on the 4-hourly for Solana. I don't think it's done. I actually think that we may be moving sooner than we thought. I'm kind of excited about this, so I'm not really going to break down Solana anymore. I talk about Solana too much, and we've really seen where it's come from, how it's been moving, and if you don't see this rising channel and everything where we're coming from, I mean, it's pretty clear. We spent a long time on this. This is the 4-hourly, and right here is probably, I was going to say, the beginning of August. It's the middle of August. Right here, take this line, and let's see where we're at. Wow, look at that. So this is looking to just really just dismantle everything. I do see resistance here. I do see resistance, but if this breaks through, like I said, you need to really pay attention. I really got to see what this looks like on the RSI level and a couple things, because I'm starting to get surprised here too. This is still bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Solana might not be done moving. Solana, the trend is your friend, and if this wasn't the trend till the end, I mean, I've never seen movement so strong from August 16th as we were trading $35. Wow. Luna is, you don't understand, Luna's done, Pat. It's not done. Luna has done moves that I wouldn't even bother getting involved into Luna. I'll probably do it for you because that's what I do, but I'm really stuck on this candle right now on this chart. I'm really sorry. Right now, Solana's got me looking at this like, what? Solana is moving up on a trend right now that it's not done. It is clearly not done on this trend. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever sat here in a daze like a knucklehead. This is probably, I know other people probably got different opinions. I know Travis is one of them, but I'm kind of dumbfounded by the wicks at the look of this. I mean, my EMA ribbon shows me we came down to the middle, and the last time I came down to the middle or below the EMA when the ribbon was getting tighter, which is the ribbon is getting tighter, I actually expect this to consolidate a little bit, and when it consolidates and comes down a little back to the 194, 91 again, if it does, I'm expecting a big breakout here. I don't even know if it's going to get there. The volume's coming in. I mean, look at the volume. These volume wicks are huge. And this is from the 22nd. And then we get another big wick volume in at the 24th of the 16th hour. And then if you look here, I mean, this is getting interesting. By midnight tonight, we may very well be talking about new highs on Solana. I didn't think I'd be talking about that. All right, let's go with something else here because I'm so blown away by what's going on today. BTC kind of moving right now. Yeah, 62K. That's pretty good. Cardano needs to move with it. I'm actually getting pissed off with Cardano. Anchor from my big bro. I'm sure somebody wants to hear what's going on with Anchor. Well, this is something to talk about. Damn, Sam. All right. So, Anchor, the big bad boy stanker. What do we got on the 4 hourly? So, it's been a long time since I've seen any range here. Wow, look at this. Take profits. Did you imagine me taking profits at that price? All right, so let's get rid of all the mess. I like to get rid of the mess and start fresh. This is why TA is always fun. So, I'm looking at the 4 hourly on TradingView. If anyone would like to follow, this is Anchor, the big bad boy stanker, as one of our followers has requested. Now, let's see where this takes us. Okay, this takes us all the way to February. All right, so let's see. So the support line on this candle, on this nice little chart moving along here, we are battling under. And that's probably where we are on the EMA, as I just saw, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. The exponential moving average, the ribbon now, and yes, we are clearly under the ribbon. Okay, what's going to happen here? And this is definitely in an upward trend. This is Anchor, if anyone. A lot of people probably aren't interested in Anchor, so they got off. But that's okay. Just as long as you hit the like and subscribe before you go, I don't mind. The downward trending slope seems to be over. So whatever this was doing, whatever we were getting here, this looks to seem to have broken out the neckline on the relative strength index chart for the 4 hourly. Pretty good for Anchor, if anybody's holding Anchor. So it does look to see that there's a chance we come down, but it does seem like it's breaking it right here, which will establish a new trend line, which is obviously inverted towards the upside. See here, we're big and fat going up, inverted downwards. We got tight. So now the ribbons are going to get tight again. This is Anchor. What is Anchor going to do? Well, I got to get rid of the ribbon. Even though the ribbon's going to test up, every time that we're up here, what happens? I just want you to show you. Try to pay attention to this. Every time we're on the ribbon and we're above, what happens? It eventually falls down below the ribbon. Okay? So if that's going to happen every effing single time, what is going to happen when it's down below again? Oh, it's eventually going to come back up above the ribbon. Okay, so what's the price right now? It's $925. So what do we expect if we're going to... So I got to get rid of some of this. This shit looks horrible. Okay. Still not a fan of what it looks like, but I'm trying to help you out here and understand what's going on. We're going to find the resistance, but at the same time, this is a rising channel. Now, the rising channel is creating new higher lows, new higher low, new higher low, new higher low. Until it tells me something different, we're good with that. What do we need to break for Anchor to show me that it's breaking a neckline? And we're going super bullish there. It needs to break there. That's not far. We're not far. Now, I need to really get here, and that's going to tell you right here because previous history support and resistance here is huge, and I'm using a pink line. I don't know why. It just stands out. So right now, I do need to get an upward trend. I actually need one of these big pumps that it's been doing. And what was one of the big pumps? Wow. That last pump, if that does, I don't even know if I could use that. That seems very false. That seems like a manipulated candle. That's 2 manipulated 4-hour candles in a work day. 2 candles, if you went to work, right? Went to work at, 8 in the morning and came back at 5 or whatever. That's what you'd be seeing. You'd be like, what? 11 cents. Do pay attention that this is... oh, wow, I see it. I do see it. I'm getting rid of this. Hold on. Trav, you may have just made me get into Anchor. You son of a you-know-what. Okay. This is what we do as followers. This is why I love everyone. If you pay attention clearly to this, we have a falling wedge. We talk about this often on my show. We talk about this a lot. Now, this range is some type of a range here we're going into. The falling wedge now is starting to have a breakout. I do see it. I'm looking at the relative strength index chart on this. We're starting over. And I said, the trend is your friend down. Well, it's over. It's breaking this neckline. Once it breaks this hump on the relative strength index chart, once you see this hump get broken on this line and this pump's above, you already know that we're creating something new. What should happen is we get the resistance at the 9822, which you get here for Anchor. If you wanted to sell some, it's up to you. But I do know that I'm seeing this fall. What may happen? The bottom fall is the 87. So you may see 877. There's a possibility. Possibility you see 877 FOMO down to the wick that it's FOMO'd out a couple times. I don't think it's going to happen. Why? Because I just got done telling you we're creating new higher lows. So we're going to continue to create new higher lows, then you're done. That's the inverted head and shoulders. This is the head. The inverted head and shoulders. This is the shoulder right here. That's the head. And I wish I could use a different color. Hold on, let me do the circles white for the head and the shoulder because this is what you're going to understand. You're going to start learning technical analysis on TradingView for free. But that's why I asked for a like a million times, because I'm doing something for you that you can't get. You can't even read a book or fucking learn this. I'm sorry, you can't. So this is probably the inverted head and shoulders pattern that we were going bullish. Okay, so that's what it looks like. That's the head inverted, which is now bullish, going up fighting. Now we find the shoulder created a new higher low price. The shoulder's the final move up. Now, what does it do? It creates a head. They sell at the high. Everyone takes profits. This is Anchor. Anchor now is at 11.2, 11.3.5. It's doing good. Consolidating, coming down. A lot of people saw that move. Remember that move on October 18th, which was only last week, and said, I'm going to get some. I'm going to hold it. They lost some of their money. Some FOMO'd out. They were tired of watching the fucking money and boring money go down. Now what's going to happen? They're going to pay for that. The breakout is possible. It's very big for a breakout for it to do this. What's going to happen? It's going to hit the 9.8. It's going to fool around. You're going to go, oh shit, it's coming up. Oh, this is a dead cat bounce. Nope. And then it's going to continue to do that, hit the 11. It's either going to test it, ask for its phone number, or it's going to come down, touch 9.8 again, ask for the digits again. Then it's going to be an upward W. You're going to go, oh, I didn't even see that coming. This is all resistance being touched. That's all that's going to happen. Old support becomes new resistance more than you could imagine. So if you pay attention down there on the RSI levels, if you look at the shit I just taught you, there is now a head coming. This looks to be an inverted shoulder, which is the inverted head coming in. This will now be the inverted shoulder on the bullish momentum to finish up. And if we do so and we break a new high, then you will be happy as hell on Anchor, and you will see a new resistance level somewhere at that 11. That 11 is going to cap, and you're going to get resistance. I don't care what you say. So if you don't take some profits, you're going to be a miserable prick waiting longer. I don't know what else to tell you. That's a fact, Jack. I'll put money on this. Put my money right where my mouth is. There will be resistance at this level, okay? I'm just telling you. Facts, resistance. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I lose my mind. I get so much passion and so much love into this. You will find resistance at that level. If you don't take it, you'll be holding it longer, and you'll be a miserable prick. Thank you, Alex. This is why I got Alex. Alex, if I start making too much money and I don't know what to do with it, I swear I'll call you. But you know that's hard to do. You know that's hard to do, Alex. You know it's hard to not know what to do with it. Let's pay attention to what Shiba's doing really quick, because I know Alex wouldn't say it was pumping again if it really wasn't. 4,000. Holy shenanigans, Alex. Kudos to Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a shout out for Alex? Can we please say thank you, Alex? Thank you, Alex, for being you. I did say that this was coming. We need to break through this level. We do need to break through this level in order to get. So if you do see a pump down here after this comes in, you're going to understand that this is a dead cat bounce, and we're going to get our double bottom pattern M, and that's what I'm looking for. That's why we look for these lines. And then before you know it, at midnight, 4 a.m., it's going to be falling down. You're going to wake up, and you're going to be like, what the fuck went on here? Excuse my French. It sucks when this happens, but this is always the possibility in crypto. This is always the possibility. Now, do I expect this to happen? Honestly, it's 50-50. At this point, it's 50-50. I can't tell you what the whales want to do. Can I tell you what I think's going to happen? This is what I do believe in all my heart from looking at the TA, from everything we just spent for the last hour on this fucking video, wasting your time, my time, beating a dead horse on the same damn token, because we're back on it again, and we can thank Alex because it was a really good idea. It's making sick though in crypto. I'm excited. I may hold this for a while, and I didn't think that I would say that. I love getting in and out of tokens. I love making money. I love just doing it. And I do believe that this is going to be the new range. So it's up to you to see if this is what happens. But this is support. What is support? The 3,500 level. Get rid of all this crap. I really can't stand it. It looks like a little child just drew all over this. It looks so unprofessional, and I do apologize about it. That's probably my OCD kicking in. But I'm real as steel, and that's part of it that helps you realize I'm a real man here. So we're gonna get ready to go soon. I did owe some TA to a couple people. We were gonna talk about a couple things, right? What else were we talking about? What else? I know someone said something. Doge for Shiba. Blah, 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 blah. What were we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? There you go. Thank you, Alex Big Stud. You guys are the best. So we did Anchor. Okay, we talked about a couple. All right, so we're good. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another whole day to talk about Sicto Crypto. I don't believe I'm going to leave a video on all night streaming the price unless you all really want to. But look at this. Ooh, baby. I'm going to hold to 1 cent too. But we're continuing to see if we can not make this M happen. If we can avoid this double bottom M pattern, we're going to avoid a downward momentum. Can we do it? It's going to be tough. I'm just being real as steel with y'all. It's going to be difficult, but if you look at the hourly says something different. So, really, this coin is something else. I'm kind of excited about Shiba Inu. I really am. 3,800 now, and that's a refresh if you ask me. Let's see where it says Shiba Inu. Look, imagine we went that far. Wow. Yeah. So Shiba Inu's back to 16.2. 14.8 market cap is. Wow, we're starting to just continue. I'm looking for this to consolidate very shortly. I'm actually going to take maybe some profits here. I'm going to take a little bit. So, WallStreet Pete, Sicto in crypto. I'm telling you right now, when we do this and we get right about here one more time, I'm taking profits. I have to. I know for a fact it's going to test. If it breaks through that market, that volume, that 16.2 volume, is going to say 18. It's just a fact. Luna, that's what somebody wanted to talk about. They wanted to talk about Terra Luna. I can't believe it. A lot of people don't even care about Luna. I remember when Luna was not even $1. I remember when Luna was not even $1. It makes me sick. Luna. And okay, with this the last one, and we're going to bed. Stream all night. You guys are the best. So let's see. The trend is your friend, right? And I see why he's asking about Luna now, because Luna's been doing something crazy. So what happened was Luna was getting its ass kicked with the rest of the market. Wow, I can't even draw down like that. Holy shenanigans. That's not even proper. So what happened was it got a big drop. And if you notice, it is definitely on a new trend. But if you really zoom this bad boy out, I could tell you right now, this is the hourly. But I could tell you right now, this thing came from a place where millionaires were born. And this is only Bittrex. And if you look, there's $12. And I remember $12. This is in May. Now, could you imagine May, everything goes down, and then this market comes back? And it's now trading where it's trading. I remember this coin Luna was trading, I think, under a cent. And that's what makes me sick. If you go on Coinbase and check this chart out, this is the Bitfinex one. If you go on that chart, you're going to go, what the hell did I miss? This thing made people, you could have made a billionaire. It really could have. Luna is something to talk about. I'm kind of jealous talking about it because I don't, almost like a hater. Luna should have been on my list a long time ago, and I really fell asleep on it. I slept on Luna. I'm not going to lie, and I'm very disappointed. There's new higher lows continuing with Luna. So until Luna really comes down and shows me on the 4-hourly that there's something catastrophic at this level, and this is the 35.35. So as long as we stay above this 35.4, 35.35, as long as we stay above this price level, Luna is very, very bullish. It could hit the 33.1, and that would be the last. That would be your last, hurrah. I would wave the white flag if it gave me that price. But I'm looking to consolidate down to there as the max. I don't see it happening. Right now, if I don't have any indicator up and I started putting some, and I wanted to say the trend is definitely your friend on this. We know that. If we use that formula, we do see new higher lows. We do see that there's an up rally coming. And if that's not the truth, then the trend wouldn't be your friend. So pay attention how many times the trend is your friend, and then look where it did. So if it went all the way up to here, we're waiting for here. So we're waiting for Luna to get up to about here, and then it's going to test down. So if there's another leg up, where is it going? Well, the last leg up is going to 44.2, and then we're going to get another pullback. So pay attention to that. That's kind of important. You're going to get a 44.2. If you're in on Luna and you're not sure, you might get the 44.2, like we just said. That price back up. It'll be up a little bit more, $2 more. And then you're probably going to get resistance coming back down to the 37.938 on this ascending channel, I guess you would call it. So pay attention to that. That's just a quick Luna TA for my buddy that asked for it. Why not, right? This is what we do. WallStreet Pete, Sicto in crypto. We had a long day. It's Sunday. Go watch some football. I'm going to go relax. I'm tired. I had a long day myself. Everybody have a wonderful Monday. I know it sucks. Monday's not a great day. We're going to have a good day. La-di-da-da. Yeah. So hit the like and subscribe. I'm tired. You can tell my voice. I don't even have any go. WallStreet Pete, Sicto in crypto. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Please try to get through the Monday. Have a positive day. Wake up on the right side and do your own research. This gentleman worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange building. He loved it. It was the open outcry pit. He worked his ass off to be where he is today. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Peace in and peace out. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you get the information immediately.